We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The right fielder, number 9.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman,
stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Zach Grant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Second, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Settling in now, Scott Van Slyke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Joe Panic.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Buxton is after it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Santana charging this one. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Max Kepler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Suarez. And that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Byron
into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton
Center
standing
fielder,
in.
Billy
0 for 1
Hamilton.
for him here in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slow grounder to first. Santana charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Grant. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Rounded down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he is out on the tag.
Designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's in to get things.
For Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Scott Van Slyke.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Escobar is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter,
here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, fielded by Panic, and a rather easy first out.
Up next
Max
for the
Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Grant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Wandy Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence.
Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 9. Hunter
Number 27 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Twins. Number 27.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 12 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
From the stretch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Byung-Ho Park will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Michael Lorenzen. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. This is flared right back over the mound. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brendan Finnegan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 29, Brandon Finnegan.
Adam
Hitting for the
Duvall
Twins,
will look to provide a
number
little
23,
two-out thunder off the
Adam
bench as he'll hit
Duvall.
with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Castro. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Tyler Flowers.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grant going back on it to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Scott Van Slyke. Third trip.
Designated hitter. Scott
Randy Rosario comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
64, Randy Rosario.
Jesse Winkler will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jesse Winkler.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate,
15,
Joe Pennick.
baseman.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer will range over to make the catch just beyond the. Now at the plate, Zach Grant. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Zach Grant.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. Hunter Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 13, Hunter Green.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20,
coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate.
Up next for the
digging in for his second at-bat, Young-Ho Park looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 6, Billy
into the
Hamilton.
windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall on the move. 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here it comes. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping
number
up to
12.
the plate, number 12. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Grant. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jorge Polanco.
Leading
2
off
for
with a
3
twin.
with a double on his line so
Second
far.
baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and lead things off.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Number 32 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 32.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Here's the
35.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Polanco moving to his right on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.